Hi there, it's Richard here from Gingerbread House Kit. I'm going to take you through the contents that come with our stocking stuffer bundle. The idea behind this is that we wanted to put together a whole group of things that would make it really easy for families to put their stockings together rather than having to run around to lots of different shops and paying an exorbitant amount. So the first things are, of course, a whole bunch of confectionery. You know what to do with that. We've tried to pick some things that you don't get every day, such as, well, of course, a candy cane, then there's some coloured sugar, some popping candy, fizzes, as well as some special jelly beans, Mentos, Minties and Star Mints. Next on the list are our water balloons. You've probably seen these sorts of things in the shops. This packet comes with 111 water balloons, and the idea is that you use the adapter that comes in the kit to quickly fill up a whole bunch of water balloons at once. Now, just a note on the adapter, it's not the type that attaches directly to the tap. You actually connect a hose to your tap with an adapter on the end of the hose, and then use the adapter that comes in the balloons packet. And this is a better arrangement because if you were to attach it straight to the tap, it's actually quite difficult to fill up the balloons as the tap is often right next to the wall. So this is a better configuration to allow you to fill up the balloons quickly and not have any break. The next thing is one of the premium products of the kit. These are VR glasses or virtual reality glasses, and it's a special little kit that's made out of cardboard. They actually come flat packed, so they're easy to fit into a stocking. You'll need to assemble them, and you get some illustrated instructions on how to do that. Now, VR glasses are a clever little invention. The idea is that you can put a smartphone at the front of them and download apps from either from iTunes or from the Google Store, and some of them allow you to play games on the phone, and it's in virtual reality, so everything appears 3D. And as you move your head around, the image moves as well. It's a fantastic experience, and children like them very much. So these are the VR glasses kit. Next is a scratch pad, and that you've probably seen these before as well. This is your typical pad that you can do some drawing in. And as you scratch out the black portion, a rainbow type colour is left behind. It also includes a little wooden pen to do the scratching. Okay, next on the list are some balloons. These are not your typical everyday balloons, they're called rocket balloons. And if you haven't seen these before, you'll find that kids like them very much. When you blow them up and let them go, they go off with a crazy sound and in different directions. You might like, if you've got more than one child with you on Christmas Day, you might like to set up a competition to see which one goes the furthest. We give you 10, so there's plenty there to play with. It also comes, might be a little bit hard to see there, but we'll give you a little plastic tube which helps inflate them. They can otherwise be a little bit difficult to blow up. The only thing is, please, these are quite a small item, and so definitely not for children 3 or under. Even younger kids 4 or 5, you might be a little bit careful. That could potentially be a choking hazard. So if you have younger children, you might like to do the inflating for them. Okay, next on the list is a pen. This is not your everyday pen, it's a bendy pen. It comes in a random selection of different gestures and different colours. And that's the pen part there. They will also sit up. So that's just a nice pen for kids. Next, we've got a few retro type items. This is the classic Chinese finger trap. You put a finger in at each end, and if I can show you there, when you try to pull out, you're stuck. This is a great one for naughty kids on Christmas Day. And the idea to get your fingers out is to actually push the trap together rather than pulling it apart. Although don't tell them that. Next is, this is what's called a Chinese yo-yo or paper lantern. And the way this works is you undo this little bit of sticky tape that comes with it. And this is quite sticky actually. It might take you a minute or two to get that off cleanly. And then just flick it. Kids enjoy flicking each other with these, although you might want to give them instructions such as keep away from eyes, please. Both of the finger trap and the next one come in a random colour sent to you. The next one is a kazoo, the classic kazoo. This one's quite a nice quality one as it's made out of metal. And if your children haven't used a kazoo before, the instructions you need to give them are to hum, not blow into it to get it working. So again, different colours that you'll receive for that. This next one might seem a little bit strange. It's a head massager and it's about a children's size. But children, we've found, really enjoy playing with these. The instruction that you'll give them here is don't push it down too far, particularly again with younger children, as they can actually go right down your head into your eyes. We found that they work pretty well, but yeah, just be a little cautious of that. Again, the handles will come in a random colour to you, and so that's another one that the kids like. Then next up is what we're calling a pet tree. These come in different styles, either a cactus or a succulent that can be attached to a keyring. It really is a live living plant. How long it lives for might vary. We've found as we've been testing these that some live longer than others, so it's a bit pot luck there as to what condition yours arrives in. But if you do soak them in water every couple of weeks, you should get some reasonable life out of it. Then you'll see we've got some temporary tattoos. These are in a really cool monster design, and these are designed to be tattooed onto the finger. So you apply them just as you would any other temporary tattoo, cut around the tattoo, place it onto the finger, moisten the back, wait a little while, and then gently peel off the backing. Kids love those, and there's 10 there for 10 fingers. And lastly, we've got the other premier item here. This is called a kendama, or it's effectively a ball on a string. It's made of wood. The colour of the ball that you get will vary. And have a look on YouTube for kendama and you'll find people performing all sorts of tricks. The idea is to flick the ball up and try to get it to catch it in one of the 3 cups, either the 2 at the top or the 1 on the base, or if you're super clever, to actually get it back onto the top there like that. And that's the contents of our stocking stuffer. If you were to go out to the shops and buy all these things individually, you'd end up paying around about $70. So this is great value at $40, or even better, if you decide to get more than one. You might like to team up with another family that you know in order to save both on postage and on the price of the kit. We hope you have a great Christmas, and so from us at Gingerbread House Kit, a very Merry Christmas.